Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another Master Duel stream. That just in. Glad you hang around until I actually started the stream. Saves me a whole lot of typing. Actually, I'm gonna show you the deck. I am very excited for this, in case you can't tell. It's going pretty alright. I have to say, it's going pretty alright. Because they finally gave me the new support for a deck that I really wanted to play. Yeah, it's a new deck. It's a new deck. So, these are the Dragon Rulers. I grabbed Blaster real quick because it's the first one that was underneath my cursor. But basically the whole gimmick of Dragon Rulers is they are level 7s, each with a different attribute. They're all dragons. Their stats are pretty high for the most part, in one way or another. And then they have 3 effects. Well, 4 effects, I guess. They have an effect that makes you special summon them. And if you did special summon them at the end of your opponent's main end phase, you bounce them back to your hand. That's the second part. Then you have a thing where you can discard this and a fire monster and target something on the field. Then you can destroy it. This is unique to each Dragon Ruler. So Blaster can destroy something. Tempest, the Wind Dragon, can actually let me just grab Tempest. Tempest has the same thing, but as you can see right here, you can discard, and 1 Wind monster instead of the fire, and then you can add any dragon to your hand. And then the last effect that they have, and they also all have this, if they get banished in whatever way, shape possible, you can add 1 dragon monster with the attribute type that they are themselves. So Tempest can search you a Wind Dragon. Blaster is going to search you a Fire Dragon. Yada yada yada. It is a tutor-ish, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's actually kind of interesting that our Magic player, the one that I built a Magic pond with, is here now, instead of anybody else. This deck does remind me more of Magic than almost any other deck in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it is really focused on doing the weird wombo combos that a Commander game, for example, has to offer. Because, actually, wait, I think I can Can't I do a test hand? Yeah, here. Okay. So these 5 cards over here in the top corner, that would be my starting hand. What I already right away what I notice is that this can definitely be full combo, and we do have ways of baiting a fuck ton of cards. So if we start with Lubellion, Lubellion has an effect where you can discard him and then you can search a bestial from your deck. So we can search Magnemite, we can search Serenir, Druid's Worm, or Baldrake. Discarding this means that we have a dragon in our graveyard, which is big for the deck. It also means we can now search Serenir, which means that we now have access to the move of using one of the new support cards. Spectral. Spectral is a very nifty little dragon because you can discard the Spectral and 1 dragon or light monster, and you can add any 2 dragon rulers from your deck to your hand except for himself. This is massive because the small dragons, these, the burner for example, that's also a dragon ruler. So you can get a small one and then get a big one, and the small ones can summon the big one from your deck. Now, here's the thing. All of these cards, except for the last one, Ghostbow is a hand trap, but all of these can get hit by one and the same card, which is Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom can negate any of those effects. But your opponent has to abide to this rule. You can only use this effect of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring once per turn. In other words, they can Ash one thing. So you can bait Ash with the Lubellion, and then if that is gonna get stopped, you just go Spectral, Pitch Burner, and himself get any 2 Dragon Rulers. That's perfectly fine. Or you go normal summon Dora Dora, and you go into the Tempai engine, which is very, very good at making, oh right, level 7s. And now here's the nifty thing. Because this is the new support that we got. Chesma, who basically can copy the discard effect from any of the Dragon Rulers. So that's pretty cool. And Eclipse. And Eclipse is a spell trap negate, who then afterwards banishes the card that you negated. But it also can get you another level 7 Dragon Ruler. That's where the absolute bullshit starts to like ramp up. Because what you can do with this is that after you summon both of those, you can make Disaster, Dragon Ruler of all apocalypses. Oh, tum tum tum. This guy is ridiculous. If you summon this guy, you can target up to 4 level 7 Dragon Rulers, so all the big ones, from your grave or banishment. You can attach them to this card. Then you can banish all monsters from your opponent's field and graveyard with an attribute that is shared with the card's materials. This thing requires 2 rank 7 monsters. So you make it with a Chesma and Eclipse. So you already have a light and a dark underneath it. And then you would want to get a Water Dragon Ruler, Earth Dragon Ruler, Fire, and Wind. And then you banish every single monster except for the gold cards. because they are divine. And there's not a single divine dragon ruler, so, you know, that's a thing. But then you would banish all of those. And at the same time, while this card has a light, dark, earth, water, fire, and wind dragon ruler monster as material, it gains 4,600 attack and defense. Also, it is unaffected by other cards. So, yes, I have found a new deck and I am very eager to play it. Turtle. Hey, Turtle, I have a question. Did you manage to get your game working yesterday? Because I don't remember if you were in the practice matches or not. If you want, I can open a room and we can have some duels. And yes, I know, Goblin Biker does go pretty hard as well. Aww. Okay. Turtle, do you have time to go and have practice matches right now? Because then I just open a room and then we can go and have some duels. Okay. I did promise you that I was gonna have some duels, so there we go. I'm gonna put it on the exact same things as yesterday. Room details. I will copy the room ID. Oh, I see. Justin is gonna go and have some fun with magic. Ooh, actually, Justin, I did tell you about the Chaos deck, right? The new commander deck that I'm trying to make. I wasn't entirely certain who the commander should be, but a couple of friends of mine pointed something interesting out. In the set where they introduced rooms, like the big haunted house thing, they printed a five colored commander that on entering the battlefield looks at the top 7 cards of your deck and then adds any of the enchantments that you flip into your hand. The Chaos deck has one tiny thing. Like 90% of the deck is enchantments. So I think that I found... Yeah, exactly. Dustmorn, yeah. I think I found my new commander. If for 5 mana, I am able to look at the top 7 cards and add like, I don't know, 5 of them to my hand. That's pretty damn decent. 5 mana, draw 5, get a 5/5 or something like that. I mean, I'll take it. On top of the fact that there actually is a blue room. There's a blue room that says that if something triggers a permanent on your field, trigger it an additional time. Not sure if you remember what Eye of the Storm does, but having Eye of the Storm triggering twice sounds like a fucking riot. That sounds like absolute mayhem. Pretty sure that Eye of the Storm should still be in the Magic chat on the server, on the Discord. In case you forgot what the card does. But yeah. I am so hyped for that. Oh, right. I guess that's the room code. I will put it up on screen for a little bit more. And let's go partying. Oh. Inspired from the Final Fantasy XIV crossover from Monster Hunter Wilds. Omega. I have heard about Omega. Wasn't Omega like very hit or miss? I've heard people say that the fight was really, really good, but also really, really bad. Like, people were somewhat mixed on what they thought about the thing. And the same goes for the armor. Yeah, see? Like, the fight was really good, but if you fuck up once, then you're just done. That's basically, yeah. Yeah. Because I remember Behemoth. Behemoth was pretty tactical as well. If you fucked up on Behemoth once, then that could absolutely be the end of the fight. I might try to see if I can get to Omega at some point. It sounds like an interesting fight. I haven't played Monster Hunter Wilds in quite a bit though. Not sure if I still have my muscle memory all up there, but hey, only one way to figure that one out eventually, right? Yeah, sure, Ash. Sure, I'm up for it. The Savage version makes the normal version easier. Like, the normal Omega gives you room to breathe. Yeah, sure. I believe it right away. Yep. Justin, for your information, I'm gonna start with the normal Omega and then maybe try the Savage one. I mean, Turtle, I opened the room for you. Get your butt into gear and duel me, Turtle. Chop chop. Obviously only if you have time. If you don't have time, do say so, because then I will close the room and I'm gonna go on the ladder. So, you know. No pressure, but... Oh, Justin is gonna join as well. Okay, sure. Sounds like a plan. I'm not entirely certain how the time zone difference is gonna work though. That might be a thing, but you know. Your PC is on life support. Oh no. Oh, poor PC. Yeah, no, exactly, Ash. It does depend on where he's from. But hey, worst case scenario, I am just gonna go sit in a voice chat on the Discord, share my screen, and then people can join and watch as we are playing. I mean, well, I mean, sure, but there's also something like work and, you know. And right now it is like 8:30 for me, basically, so... You know, it's a thing. But I'm sure that we can figure it out. Well, not necessarily with the community, but... I can definitely stream it on Discord. Like, that shouldn't be the biggest problem ever. As long as I know that people are interested in it, then sure. I'm not gonna do it the entire time, like... Oh, Ash, shut up. Stop giving me away. Damn it. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're talking about 4 or 5 in the morning. Yes. My time. That is definitely what Ash is talking about. How he knows? Oh, I can tell you. He is giving me away, so I'm giving him away. He is the reason why I am sometimes awake till 4, so, you know. I tell the guy, I am a little bit tired. But hey, you know what? Let's go and do this thing. Oh, wait, no. That means that it's my ADHD. Not him. He doesn't stop me. Anyway. I mean, the room is open, and if anybody cares to join, then feel free. Do tell when you joined, though, because this number doesn't seem to go up, so I'm not sure if that is... Oh. Okay. Okay. I forgot who is who. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I will have games with everybody, by the way. So don't stress about, or well, with most people. I mean, I do have to keep myself to a certain time frame, but the fluffy spore. Okay, well, then we start with the fluffy spore. Because I did promise Turtle yesterday that I was gonna go and have a duel with them. Ooh. I will have a look at that a little bit later, Justin. Okay. This is a hand. Huh. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's the cats. Chat, help. Help, chat. Help, chat, help. We're invaded by the cat. Turtle? Turtle? Excuse you? That's not a cat. That's not a cat. Did I give myself away? Yeah, I think I did. Whoops. Uh-huh. Lacrima. Oh. With your glossy engraver. I am scared of the cats. I'm not gonna lie, the cats are really fucking terrifying. Mana Crypt. I wish I had a Mana Crypt. That would have been a really, really good play. Yeah, I guess we're gonna search for a dragon in the end. I mean, I'm not entirely certain. Okay, apparently we are gonna search for the dragon in the end. Cool. Ugh, delicious. Yup. Yeah, this is gonna be a struggle. Wait, what? My... He had a second engraver. Yep. It's a cat! Oh no! Help! Help! The cats are invading and I am not happy with it. The cats are fucking terrifying. Well, there goes the normal summon. I can already tell you that this is not gonna be very pretty. This is gonna be a fucking slaughter. Wait, another delicious? Okay. I know, right? No, I can tell you exactly what is gonna happen here. Do you remember this card? The big disaster? That last part over here, the part where it's unaffected for other cards' effects. He basically, or like, Turtle is basically gonna make the same kind of monster, but in the form of a cat. And it's gonna be ridiculously large. And it's gonna have an effect where it's gonna shuffle all of the things that I use back into my deck. So it's gonna be a fucking shit show. I legitimately am not certain how I'm gonna out it, because if there's a Desiree next to it, which he's gonna make with the Fiendsmith cards, then I will have a problem. Yes, exactly. It's a very chunky cat, and Plump already is chunky. Chunk as hell, because Plump. So, you know. Wait. Oh my god! You can't make Desiree anymore. Not that you give a shit, because Desiree was never your plan, was it? Let me guess. Link 4? Oh my god, wait! Wait! No! No! No, you still do get to make Desiree! Oh my fucking god! You 400 IQ'd person! Not sure if I agree with doing that. Wait. Huh? Why? I don't understand why you would do that right now. Wouldn't it be better to make Desiree here? Because if I had an Nibiru here, you would have died. Ooh, okay, now you don't get to make Desiree anymore, I can tell you that much. Not that I am ever gonna beat over 51. Like, okay, Uh-huh. I'm curious where we're going with this. There they are. There's Noir. 7,000 defense, because why the fuck not? Oh, man. Okay. We have a board filled with all kinds of things, but... Now the question is, why did we do this? Because that should have been a war, I would say. No. Or Desiree. But I think... Yeah, that's a 3 material Epo. Oh, with an SP. Ugh. Into the spawn Cyclo Rift. Yeah, no. Honestly, I wish. Banishing the Magnum. Yep. And burning me. Sure. That burn is the least of my problems. That's a mighty fine board you put up there, Turtle. I have to say. I don't think that I have what it takes to out this in the position that I'm in right now. I mean, I can search whatever I want, but I don't think that I have an out for this. Yeah, no, I legitimately think that I don't have an out for this. Water, fire. I could try this. The almighty chunky cat, yeah. Yeah, I think that this is gonna be the best that I can try. Oh, that's a card. Turtle, are you fucking kidding me? Turtle! Damn it! It was already difficult enough as it was, okay? You do not need to use Maxi here. This is what? 3 flips, 3 negates, and then a banish on this? Good God. Well, gotta try something. Yep. Okay. Sure, you do not let me draw anything, I guess. How about this? No? Also not? No? Okay. I mean... Can't blame me for trying, right? No fuck. I was about to say. No fucking way that you have more. Oh man. Okay, that I'm not gonna lie, that legitimately terrified the shit out of me. This and that's not gonna do anything though. It's a good card, but it's not doing what I wanted to do here. This and this. Yeah. Haha! Oh my god, I got something on my board! Hell fucking yeah! This and this. Oh. Never mind. I had something on my board. I love SB. So, just for everybody that's watching their information, I already have had to fight up to into a 3-mat Appaloosa. Now we got the disruption from the SP, but we still have this. You gotta love it, huh? Big cat being a big cat. I can add any wind. I guess we're gonna go and add this. Sure. Okay. You know what the bad part is? I don't even get the option to relax. Hey, turtle. No. We're not gonna go easy. Like, come on. Hey! Dora. I mean, if you have something, then you have something. It's that simple, right? Don't go easy on me because I'm saying that I have to play into a whole lot of disruption. I mean, disruption is gonna find me no matter what. That's all good. Let's see. This. Hydra. It also goes to show that this deck is somewhat of a sturdy deck because it can handle quite a lot of abuse. I just don't know how well we can handle the cat, but we will see. Chandra. This card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects while it has 5 or more materials. Okay. This. Detach this. I'm quite certain that that there's going to be a blowout in a second. I am absolutely terrified of it, but okay, let's see. Dump anything. Dump anything. Dump. Set on air. for Rebellion. Ah, right. It's difficult to breathe whenever I'm in a game like this. Yeah, do you think you've drawn enough cards? I don't know. Hard to say. Okay. Let's see. There you go. Cat is gonna do cat things. Shocker. Mm-hmm. Aww. Magical cancelled. I'm sorry. That is annoying. Uh-huh. Chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Yup. Okay, let's see. Let's get that out of the way for sure. Yeah. Okay. That sucks, but what can you do, right? Oh, trust me, this cat likes to do whatever the fuck it wants. Yeah, no doubt. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did draw them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Oops. Normally, you do not draw them 10 cards. That's just out of the question. Street, yes. Not that I was gonna target a whole lot, but okay. Oh, right. Recursive engine number 6000. Uh-huh. I mean, I still have enough power on board to make it difficult, but I know that that deck does have an OTK line. Yep, here we go. Little Noir. Oh, wait, hold on. I gave the Pearly deck almost half their quick plays. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Sequence, okay. I mean, we're one Light Fiend off, so I guess that's good. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mi amigo! I can already tell you where this is going, by the way. The cats are gonna ruin my nice, beautiful Tuesday. Which is fine, I mean... That's part of life. Part of the life of a duelist. Sometimes you just lose the coin flip. And then the cats are gonna run you over. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Uh-huh. Big Noir in attack position. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Ah. Wait, hold on. That means that I might not die here. Right? Unless Turtle knows more about the deck than I do. Double fools. Okay, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Memory, okay. Happy! Oh my god! We're alive! Hell yeah! Uh-oh. That's not that bad. This is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I feel like we already could have had like 7 times lethal, but I might be wrong. Hey! Get your hands off of my Kaiman! You glutton! Eating my cards instead of your own. Tch. Now what am I supposed to eat? Mm-hmm. More cats! Wait, so... Yeah, I was about to say. When do we find the next big noir? But there we have it. And there it is! Help? Help? Not 2 noirs. 1 noir was enough. Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have 3? Yeah, we have 3. Okay, this is also gonna be a Desiree. Uh-huh. Yep. Do you happen to have another Eppo in your deck? Is that the next part of the puzzle, or? I do want to see what I can do against this, but I get the feeling that it's not gonna be a whole lot. There are more cats invaded now. Yeah, and now his cats are starting to eat my dragons, and I'm not sure how to feel about this. Oh. Linking it all for Requiem is hilarious. Uh-huh. Okay, what are we gonna summon? Lacrima? Engraver? Loads of options. But at the same time, so very little options. Engraver, okay. And then we're gonna equip this to Desiree. And we're gonna equip this to Desiree. Oh my god. Shocker. Somehow Turtle still has 6 cards left in his extra. Like, I don't know how, but that deck recycles like a motherfucker. It's absolutely hilarious. I mean, wait. Oh. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's grow the cat even bigger. Ooh. Now that Mitsu is in the game, what do you think of it? Peak or cringe? Ooh. Turtle? Turtle, please tell me that you did not just drop a second maxi for like the second time. Like, excuse you? I'm in danger. Oh, brilliant. Okay, Dora Dora. Dora Dora and the Dream. Let's go. Runic did nothing wrong. What a name, by the way. Runic did do something wrong. Trust me. Runic did plenty wrong. But, what do I think of Mitsu? Mitsu, huh? Mitsu is strong. Like, straight up. Mitsu is strong. But I would not say that it's unbeatable. Although you do have to prepare yourself for, like, weird-ass, wonky-ass decks that are playing a random Mitsu engine, even though the deck itself doesn't benefit from it. Because people online have been saying this is fucking broken. So we have to jump on the bandwagon, right? I don't agree with this, but that's what people are gonna think. Internet person X said that this is a strong deck, so now I have to jump on the bandwagon. Obviously. Hey, no, no. Hands off my Dora Dora. Don't you dare touch my cute little dragon. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna go and shuffle the Redox back. That's fair. That's fair. We're gonna downscale the Dora Dora a bit. Okay. But I think that Mitsu is a really cool engine, and it definitely, I mean, we lost, so here. Ow. Okay, go ahead. Do whatever. I'm gonna go talk about Mitsu. Mitsu is a cool engine. It does bring some really interesting things because it does make rituals somewhat more of a, like, archetype, I would almost say. However, I am not happy that King of Feral Imps is still in the game. I think if we are bringing Mitsu into Master Duel, we might just ever so slightly would need to get that Feral Imp card away from the format, I think. Pretty much the same as what happened in the TCG. Because then the deck is still fair. But the fact that we can play it in literally every single deck that we can make any rank 4, you know, it's a thing. I think that's my thought about Mitsu. Like, it's cringe in a way because Feral Imp is a card. If King of the Feral Imps would not have been a card that was legal, then it would be a whole lot different. Well, right now, you're just sitting there and you go, oh wait, this deck does have the ability of getting 2 level 4s on the field. Okay, well, I know what's going to be played in this deck. You know, like, it's... I don't know. I mean, Purdy is a fun and interactive deck. I just didn't have any hand traps. It's simple as that. 1 + 1 is 3. Apparently that's how math works. Not sure if I agree with it, but apparently that's how math works. Now the question is that person also ready to duel? Let's go and see. Not sure. Sir, the second cat has hit the field. I repeat, the second cat has hit the field. Mayday, mayday, we're going down. Ah! Oh, man. Ah, Lancelot. How you doing? Okay. Looks like this opponent isn't there. You just came from a nice match. Ooh. What did you do? You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. Anybody that wants to challenge me, get into this room. Get into table 2. Wow. Okay. Okay, high roller. Yep. Yep. That was very quick. Good God, that was quick. Okay. Yep. Aha. Winning dice rolls. Hell yeah. Blue Eyes. Okay, okay. And what were you having the match against? Because Blue Eyes versus which deck? Also, Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes was doing a thing? In 2025? Oh, damn. Ooh. This is a hand. I guess we're gonna start with this. I just drew the Rescue Rabbit alt art and Royal alt Alistair. Turtle? You lucky son of a bitch. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah. Yeah, pretty lucky indeed. You can say that again. Good God. What are we gonna discard? I don't need it all. Ooh, wait, hold on. We get to do this? I did not expect that this would go through, but... Okay, in that case... I will talk with chat in a bit, but I am going to try to focus on the match as well. Yeah, that would be the only thing that I have left to do here, huh? That's not ideal. Okay, let's try this in a different way. Not sure if this is gonna go all that well, but we will see. No, we're not gonna set the Kaiman. I very much need Kaiman, I feel. Then we add this, I think. No, this. If we add this, summon, put it away, get it back. That doesn't quite do it, but it would do it in a good enough fashion. Yeah. Change the level. Well, I mean... You know what it is? I am not even running it for the OTK line. Like, in any of these matches, I haven't used the OTK line a single time. That's the funny part about the entire thing. Like, I know that people are seeing the Tenpai cards and going like, ugh, not Tenpai. I haven't used the Tenpai cards yet. That's the weird thing. It's just really, really solid without going for the OTK as well. Because if you're going first, one Dora Dora is a Chesma, which is basically full combo. So, yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. Detach this. Dump Tempest. Tempest. Banish Tidal and Blaster. Chain 1, chain 2. At Burner. At Stream. Discard Ash and Burner for Blaster. Ah, shit, I banished the wrong thing. Oh, this is annoying. I guess we're gonna go for these two. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the Ash. I realized that after. But this is still fine. No, I do want to keep this in grave. This and... you know what? I guess that burner can go get banished as well. Yeah, no, exactly. Once you enjoy yourself with a deck like this, it's so difficult to not make the mistake that I made earlier. Like, one in banish, none in grave, right? Yeah. One is underneath here. We can get the one from banish back. Shuffle back. What do we have? Just that? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best, but... Two to four traps. What are you on about, Lancelot? I'm not playing a single trap. I'm playing I'm literally playing 5 spells on... 5 spells in a 60-card deck. Who need traps? What good is a trap gonna do? I mean, I can show you why. After this match, I can definitely show you why. I don't like that it went back to you. The fact that it went back to you is so fucking scary. Yeah. Oh, it came through. It came through. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci. All's good. We're good. There's 2 new ones. Wait, 2 new what? 2 new traps? Okay. We're roaring in the night. Yeah, I was about to say, the Draco is gonna stop you from playing now, so... But... I will quickly show the deck because I don't think that all of the people in chat right now have seen the deck yesterday. So this is the list that I'm running right now. I'm not entirely convinced this is the end all be all. I might want to run a tiny bit more hand traps, take a couple of starters out, for example. But this is the deck right now. Like I said, I'm running 5 spells on 60 cards. As people have been experiencing yesterday and today, if you make a 4 material Apo against me, it's done. I don't get to play the game. Like, period. if you don't make a 4 material Eppo, I can do what I did against Turtle in the first match. Well, you do have a couple of hands that would definitely be seen as a brick. If you open one Spectral with 4 hand traps, then you don't really do anything. Because I have not put any light hand traps in there. So that's a problem. Because that would definitely like be a starting option. However, I do need to put in I need to keep in mind that if I don't have this many dragons in the deck, I run into the other problem. Where if you don't open Spectral, you still have the problem where you don't get enough. So, you know, that's a thing. Yeah, it's not often that it happens. But it already did happen once or twice. But the reason why I'm running this many monsters in comparison to the spell and traps is literally just grass. Grass is the only reason why I'm not running more than 5. These two are like mandatory for the Tempai engine. This is a payoff for the Lubellion. Otherwise, Lubellion doesn't really serve any purpose. But I do want to run the Bestials because there's a bunch of decks that die to Bestials. Druid's Worm is really good in the deck. Magnum searches literally any card in the deck, basically, except for the hand traps. Imagine Magnum can search your starters all the time. Like, no exception. It's absolutely ridiculous. Grass is by far one of the best cards in the deck. Foolish is the only one that I'm like on the fence about. Part of me is like, nah, maybe that Foolish is not necessary anymore. Maybe I should put a Veiler in just to have the chance of running this with a Veiler and then having a full open hand. But even then, like, I would much rather put an extra Fubulos in the deck at that point. So I don't know. I'm also not entirely happy with like all of the Synchro 10s. You have a dragon deck. I don't know. What do you say? Chat. Lancelot is asking if I have a dragon deck. What do you guys think? Do I have a dragon deck? I don't know. It's difficult to say. Nah. I don't think that I have a dragon deck. But I see what you're saying. I did have a Red Eyes deck at some point. For like 2 days. And then I took it apart right away because Red Eyes has an identity crisis from here to Tokyo and back again. It's absolutely insane. Oh, wait. This hand kinda stinks. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the insects. Oh, they have more. They had more that they were able to do there. I am not having a good time with that one. And they have the Ash Blossom. Yep. That stinks. Maxi is definitely bugging me. Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, I guess we could try this. And then... let's see, if we go for this, that goes there. That doesn't quite do it. If we go for this... that does half do it. That might be our better way. Well, we didn't normal summon yet. Yeah, we didn't normal summon yet, so I guess we're... yeah, okay. Okay. Wait. We can do this. There's a whole lot of traps. But I can't worry about what they have right now. If I worry too much about what my opponent has, then I'm gonna be fucking mushed into a pile of goop. It's so interesting. I kinda have to play into the Maxi because my deck literally is made for it in a way. And if we now go for the Hydra effect, we're not gonna search, we're gonna set. Ah, fuck. I hate my life. Okay, so anyway. Everything is fucking terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely an oops. I'm not happy with that one, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I guess it's gonna be this. Detach this. Search for any dragon. I mean, honestly, if they had an Ash, then they would have used it like 7 millennia ago. So, Saturnair Spectral for Stream and... Stream? Is Stream and Stream correct? I suppose. Yeah, sure. Stream and Idle. Sure. Let's give myself a little bit more. Why not? Stream, pitch title. Summon title. And then Tempest. Banish Stream and Dora. Clips for Stream. Title from deck. I hope that you have enjoyed your card draw engine. Because you have so many cards, I can't even say how many I gave you. I'm not even sure if we're done yet. Do I want titles? What's that title gonna do? I don't think that I need more. I can literally only activate one title and that's it, so that's not gonna do anything. Lancelot, I'm trying not to look at the cards that my opponent has because they're terrifying. You wanna book the Eclipse? You know what? If I am gonna have to use my negate anyway, then we might as well use it on this one. Sure. Are you gonna chain a Book of Eclipse? No? Okay. Yeah, I know, but he's running a 60-card deck, so I doubt that's gonna ever happen. No. No. I don't like Lordly Load. Lordly Load can get out of here. Okay. That's gonna be a fuck ton of cards. So tell me, how many copies did you draw of the same card? Or are you gonna tell me that this was... Ah. I see. That one. Ah! No! I'm so dumb! I'm so stupid. Yeah, no, I fucked that up big time. Yeah, now I gave them free. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. We banish the Chessma. Okay. Yeah. That's game. I mean, this is full combo. With that many cards in hand, this is full combo. This is GG. I have to say though, I kind of do like playing into a max C the way that I did just now. I know that it's not correct. I just think it's a lot of fun to see how far you can go with the interactions that you got. But the board that I made required me to summon a fuck ton of times, and I don't really build a board that is resistant to all of the board breakers. Then again, normally Blue Eyes it would not be a 60 card board breaker pile, so, you know. But hey, I mean, it was well played. Summon the blue ass. Get Maiden back. $43, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Normally it's like 40, 43. Sometimes you see 45. Although I have to say, I forgot that Kaiba Man the Legend came out like somewhat recently. This thing can find a lot of things, by the way, including Chronicle Sorceress. Interestingly enough. Now I'm curious though, did we play the list that I am thinking that they're playing? No, we're not. Wait, hold on, no. Oh my fucking god. Is this the list that I think that it is? Is this the list that was played on Farfa's channel? Because I remember that that they were playing a list there that went into Mitsurugi at some point. Which was really funny. I did expect that one to come out. I just don't remember how they managed to get to the Mitsurugi engine. What I do remember though is that it was a really like big shit show because it was running Blue Eyes with the new Fairy Dragon and Mitsurugi. So, you know. Okay, Crimson. What are we gonna do with Crimson? I mean, I was gonna scoop, like, the second that you outed my board, but I'm happy that I stayed, because, Jesus. Bro has been cooking. Uh-huh. Junk Synchro? Yeah, maybe. This is gonna get Maiden back? Oh no, Sage. Okay. Summon Sage. Wait, do we still have the Maiden? Yeah, Maiden is still in grave. Okay. Uh-huh. Ultimate, yeah. Why are we putting everything in defense, by the way? I mean, you do know that you can kill me this turn, right? Just saying. No, I don't think that Valor was used as a summon. They did use Valor last game. Last game they used Valor on my dragon. Ooh, Scarlight would be interesting. But I'm pretty sure that Scarlight would not necessarily work. Why can I only banish my own shit? Oh, right, because they have an ultimate dragon. Okay. Yeah. Hey! Stop that! Stop that with your cult by. That's the second one that you got. Dang it! I mean, I know that I gave you like 17,000 cards, but... Stop it! Okay, so anyway, I would like to draw some dragons. So let's start with Tidal. Banishing... this and... this. He negates everything. He can try. We will see how far he gets. Oh no, he has the bugs. He has the bugs. What? I'm allowed to get a title. Oh, each time a monster is special summoned in attack position, change it to defense position. That's why we didn't do anything. I see. I have to out a field spell or I don't get to play the game. Note that. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? This, right? Yeah. Oh no! Whoa! Bomba? It's the Bomba ring! Oh no! Oh no, not the Bomba ring! Normal summon Fadra. Fadra effect. Sure. Uh-huh. Sure. This. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, on to the next one. This is such a stupid deck sometimes. Yeah, I guess. How about this? Yeah, that is allowed? Okay. Thank God we were allowed to put something on the field. Oh, right, I forgot. We have a non-aggression pact. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that is a little bit annoying. Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. Well, this board is disgusting. How is this allowed? Turtle, let me tell you. The answer to your question is your boy played straight into a maxi without even worrying about it. That's how this was allowed. Oh, man. Well, there's not a single attack position monster on the field because of that field spell of yours, so GG. Like, straight up, if I did not play into the Maxi, it would not have been this bad. It's that simple. No! No! Not the Baldrake again! Damn it! No, if I just summoned 2 Tempai monsters, I would have died as well. Blue Eyes doesn't die to two Tempest monsters, or like 2 Tempai monsters. It can bounce them back or like remove them in any other way, and then it's just done. Now, what I should have done is I should have went summon Seals and then pass. Seals pass most likely would have been our best course of action here. Thank you for the duel. Thank you for absolutely obliterating me. I suppose that turtle has a taste of the cats and the birds, so I am gonna take a guess and say that we are gonna face off versus Raid Raptor here, but hey, you know. No, 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 coin flip, why you do this? Oh yeah, no, Maxi is not the end of the world, like, Maxi is annoying for sure, but you can work around it, but I mean, you need to be smart and not a doofus like me thinking that you own the world. Because Maxi is gonna show you real fucking quick that you don't own the world, and in fact, it owns you. Oh well. It is good practice for me though, because this deck has a lot of different lines. Like, you can freestyle with the Dragon Ruler deck. Especially the version that I have. It's a lot of freestyling. Oh no. Oh, I was about to say, is it one of those days? But no. It's not. Oh my god, it's the bird! What the bird doing? Ooh. What is the bird doing? Oh. There you go, Lancelot. There you go. It's a bird! Or is it a plane? No, it's Mega Turtle. I'm pretty sure that we need the rank 4 for the big plays. I sure hope I'm correct about that one. Yeah. Yeah, I know what we're gonna make here. There you have him. Falcon Arsenal. Oh no, hey, Don't worry about it. If you need to focus on the game because you can't use both your phone and talk in chat, that's fine. If I have an opponent to have fun duels with, then everything is a-okay. Honestly, I'm surprised that I have a consistent seven viewers. Makes me quite happy, not gonna lie. I get to play dragons, I get to play against viewers, and I have 7 consistent viewers. Whew. Oh! Haha! I'm so happy that I run 2 copies of Fantasme. Just the fact that we run Fantasme is already kinda funky. I guess that we are gonna put this back. Right? Yeah. Did you like brick on lands? How many lands are you running right now? Because I did give you like an estimate of like roughly where you would want to be. It's right about the 36 for most decks. 32 to 36, usually, roughly. Okay, let's see. How did this work again? I forgot how this works, and it's legitimately annoying now because I don't think that I can out the second towers. The first one is already gonna be rough enough, but the second one is gonna fucking murder my ass. No! Zertal! How dare! Okay, bye, Ghost Bell. It was nice knowing you. The zombie girl got called by the grave. Sad. I legitimately thought that the Ghost Bell was going to be nice to have there, but I don't know. This is going to be a hard one to beat, I think. Another Strix. Wait, another? No, it's the first Strix. It's the second Strix, but oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't think that I can out the second towers, which is annoying. But I don't think that they can out what I would put on the field either. So this is definitely something that can go either way. That hardly depends on how much removal you already have, Justin. I mean, if removal is something that you already struggle with, sometimes it's better to cut at core cards. But that is sometimes. That's the entire problem. Because what you were saying is that it's a Monster Hunter Wild deck in a way that is inspired by the Omega fight, more or less. So I can only imagine what kind of a deck it is right now, because I haven't looked at the boss raid deck list that you sent me earlier. I can only imagine that you're trying to do something with equipments. So that does sometimes means that you have to put certain equipments that are not as necessary out of the deck. Wait, hold on. We're gonna go into the Gagaga engine. Uh-oh. You can detach 2 materials from this card. And target 1 Xyz monster you control. No. The Rusty Bardish. Ooh. Wait, I do need to read this one. That's interesting. You can send 1 the Phantom Knights monster from your deck to the graveyard, then set 1 Phantom Knight spell trap directly. Oh, wait, this is gonna search for the rank up, but didn't we already search that? That's the card in the back, right? Yeah, we already have it. I think this is fine. Not entirely. Oh, we're still doing it? Oh, boots. Boots is good. Wait, what did we set? Oh my god. That's the one. I had the wrong rank up in my head. Let me guess. And this is not once per turn? Yeah, this is not once per turn. Oh, but it didn't have a Raid Raptor as material. I still think I have to do it. Right? I mean... It does banish the 7. Which would mean they don't have the right numbers anymore, right? Wasn't that how that rank up card works? Oh my god, wait, we set that by hand. You control with no material, special summon, Dark Xyz monster. That is 1 rank higher. Uh-huh. Okay, how did Kali Yuga work again? After this card is Xyz summoned, for the rest of this turn, other cards and their effects... Yeah. Cannot be activated on the field, and other cards' effects on the field are negated. Okay, sure. Quick effect, you can detach 1 material, destroy all spell traps on the field. Sure, I'm not gonna use all that many, so that's fine. And then we have the... Set that target. Okay, that's not gonna do much either. Cool. In that case... We just have to deal with that 1 back row. How did that back row work again? During the main phase, Banish one or more dark monsters from your graveyard. Then target one Dark Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one the Phantom Knight, Raid Raptor, or Xyz Dragon Xyz monster whose rank equals that of the targeted monster you control plus the number of monsters banished. By using it as material. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you can special summon from the extra deck Xyz. Okay, so we're gonna target this. And we will banish this. Which does become 13. 13 is the number that we're looking for. And that would give us a board wipe. Okay. I could have normal summoned that thing actually. Wait, that would have absolutely halted that entire plan. I misplayed, by the way. Yeah, slightly. You didn't misplay all that much. You should still be fine. You can make the 1 towers, but I don't think the 1 towers is gonna solve the entire problem. This one... POW Armed is actually really strong in this scenario. Good God. Because now Thunder level 5 is gonna trigger, which is gonna search a Wind Dragon. Which grabs a Tempest. Oh, look at that. We have a Dragon Ruler expert in the chat. I mean, if you played the Armed Dragon package and the Tempai package, then you might as well be called an expert, right? Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do here? I think we're gonna go for Spectral pitching Redox. No! 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 Damn it! No! No! My one and true weakness. The Ash Blossom. So anyway. Redox. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it this way. Oh. Interesting. They let it go this far? That's curious. I have to say though, that was a blowout and a half. Let's see. If we dump this, detach, dump this, yeah, I think that's the best option here. Redox to grave. Oh my fucking god! Are you joking? Okay, okay, okay. Wiz, I have been playing it since the time that it dropped in the TCG as well. Deck is a fucking blast. The only downside is that you do have hands where sometimes you just don't get to do anything. If I get any Wind Dragon, I don't get to do much. But if I banish that, then I have a problem as well. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. What's the right play here? I don't think that it seals. Although, wait, hold on. I need to think here for a second. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I still have a problem. How the fuck am I gonna beat the towers? But... And I have a second problem. I do think that I need to make this now, though. Yes. Well, that cleans up pretty well, huh? Hilarious. Yeah, the Zester is pretty good, but the problem is... Yeah, exactly. What did it do exactly again? You can banish this card and one Raid Raptor monster from your grave, then target one Xyz monster, special summon it. That's okay. I'm gonna give you back your card. How about that? Doesn't that sound like the most amazing thing ever? Ain't I the most gracious opponent that you could imagine? Then we do still have the problem. How the fuck are we gonna do the thing? I think that the Roku of Gen is a pretty cool plan here. Well, it would be really simple to get all the 7 elements. Well, all the 6 elements. Because the 7th is the vine. And the vine is not something easily get underneath the card. Wait, hold on. Has a level, take damage equal to its attack or defense. Special summon, if you do, this card becomes the level of the card targeted. Sure. Because Turtle was a smart cookie and they stopped my attempt of doing the thing. Surprise! Apple Tampa! Level 4 or lower dragon in your graveyard? No, not yet. Uh-huh. Chandra. Effect of the Bident. Get back the Fadra. Effect of the Fadra. Get back the Chandra. No. Whee! Huh? I mean, I could make the Black Rose. Nah. This is fine. I already did activate this though, so... Oh wait, it's once per... It's soft once. Oh. I did not realize that it was soft once. That's absurd. Huh. Oh. That's another level 7. I hate this game. No, you don't. You love this game. Game is gaming. Is it this? It is this. Because now we can go Tempest. Banish these two. Title. And then the Redox. I could have literally burned you for 11k if I just set that stupid quick play. Yeah, I mean, hey, Turtle, listen. Sometimes the game just works that way. I mean, trust me, I have had plenty of moments where I was thinking the exact same thing you are thinking right now. Wait, hold on. You can only use one nebulous effect per turn. Oh my fucking god. Do you have a monster with over 3,500 attack? Yes, but no. Yes, but no. That's the problem. See what I'm trying to combat here? Like, oh man, I thought that I could do both. Okay, that does make this a whole lot more complicated. I think I still have to do this. Title. Funny enough, I think that there should still be a way of getting the disaster back, because this deck does loop stuff. I just need to find the right cards, and I don't know when I will find the right cards. Okay, how does this work again? Right, so it's just unaffected. Okay. This should work. Okay. I'm glad that I was reading the card again, because otherwise I would have absolutely cried myself to sleep. But, okay. This will gain the attack, and then we can go Kick over Falcon. Yeah, okay. Whew. Okay. Turtle, even though you did say that you fucked up, that was a good game. That was a good game. Let's see. I have no clue who is who, so... Well, I do know Depression and I do know the Little Spore. I fucked up twice. Well, hey, Turtle, I fucked up like 6 times in that game, so, you know. And you did use your hand traps correctly. You stopped me from getting access to the blaster, which is massive. Because that means that I don't have an unaffected Bungus. Oh, that's the person who's Stink Heat. Okay, okay. Wait, hold on. That means that Tempest most likely is Lancelot. Your deck needs hand traps to break. Well, hand traps does make it annoying to play. I do see that Turtle and Tempest went into a battle already, so. Let's hope that we get a Battle Tempest in a later duel. But my deck has the benefit that there's not a whole lot of hands that really brick. It has a whole lot of search engines that can find whatever I need. The main problem is you need to know which cards you need in order to get stuff done, and that's where the biggest problem comes in. Okay, we're fighting versus the Exodia deck. But is it Exodia with just Exodia? Or are we playing it with another engine? You never know. But another Ankh! Oh my god. What? Oh my god, my opponent reveals an Ankh. Chat, help. That's the 4th Ankh or something like that. Uh-huh. Wait, hold on. No fucking wait. What is our hand right now? Is our hand legitimately 3 Ankhs? Our hand is 3 Ankhs, right? Like, I'm not making this up right now. Our hand is legitimately triple Ankh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What did we set? Obviously, we set Exalt Fires of Rage. Okay. How are we gonna do this? This is quite an interesting one. Let's start with this. They have 2 Anks in hand, so we have a face down in the form of Exalt. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see. I hear you. Interesting. If there wasn't any Maxi here, I would have absolutely gone for the Pow Armed, but since there is a Maxi, is that still the right call? I mean, if I go for a minimalistic board, then I will still have a very big problem with that Exodia, right? I share that sentiment that you're having there. I do think this is a go hard or go home scenario. Sadly enough. Okay, we're immediately gonna go for the wipe. Not letting me end on just seals. Okay. If that's how you want to do it, then let's go and do it that way. Sure. Let's go for the effect of Dora Dora. Maxi. Does the foolish get through? It does. Oh. Oh. That is incredibly big. I did not anticipate on that coming through. I'm gonna be honest with you all. In that case, let's go and throw Blaster in the bin. That is quite interesting indeed. Could go for the Blaster, but I think it's better to go for the Genroku. Yeah. Nibiru. Okay. I'm gonna get a stone. That's perfect. Blaster for this and this. Redox. Tora, and I don't know, Redox. We don't have a title yet, do we? We have Earth and Fire. That's the only ones that we have. So, okay. Then it's 100% always going to be Chesma first. Yup. Let's see, this and this, I guess. I mean, I get the feeling that we did eat almost all of the interruptions already, so I don't know. If they like having like 17 copies of Nibiru and stuff in hand, then go for it. No! No! My one and only weakness! The life gain! Help! Whatever will I do? Not the goddamn sister! Oh my god, I swear. Sister is just evil. Oh man. Yeah, okay, that's the thing. That happened. Oh, man. I only just realized we haven't used Ash Blossom yet, have we? Huh. Gee, I wonder what is about to happen here. I don't know. Dum. No. Yeah, no, that's fine. How was this worded exactly? Is summoned this way? Well, this card is face up on the field. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Okay, so... banished instead, you say? We would definitely like to summon a fire dragon, yeah. Chandadada. Fa-da-da-da. Get that card out of here. No! He's gonna search for another maxi. Because the guy didn't have enough cards in his hand just yet. He needed more. Okay, let's see. What are the lines here? You're starting to gain a little bit too many life points over there. Can we chill with the life points? Okay. I mean, we all know what is gonna happen here, in a matter of seconds. I'm not sure if this is the right call, but hey, what can you do? Okay. Well, that's all, folks. 20k life points in an Exodia deck. Gee, I wonder what could possibly go wrong. Oh, Lava Golem. Yeah, I guess that counts as going wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. You know what the best part is of it all? I was kind of trying to summon as many times because there was a chance that Heat was going to win just by drawing Exodia because of the maxi draws. Which would have been, like, amazing, right? If they win just because Exodia was naturally drawn, I would have absolutely loved that. That deck is surprisingly sturdy, or my deck is just not good at finishing games. I mean, I guess it's either one or of the two, you know. Let's see, how far were we off? That's two pieces out of the 5. They had 5 pieces of Exodia still left in their deck. Imagine. Damn. But now Exodia is going to go to battle. It's going to gain like 20k. Yep. But it has no piercing battle damage, so I guess there's that. Uh-huh. It's a good thing to get that back in the grave, because that basically stops every play that we would make. Because it would send almost anything, right? Oh. D-Fissure? Ugh. D-Fissure! Well, you're no fun. I will banish the cards myself, okay? Thank you very much. Now here's the problem. Discarding down the hand size. Oh no. I was too fortunate. No. Well, that's a card. Okay, what do we have? That's what we have there. That's what we have there. Noted, noted. We need a way of getting everything in a safe manner, so... if we do normal summon that one, that doesn't necessarily work. So it has to be this one no matter what. Oh. Oh, we're immediately gonna blow the Hydra up. Heat! Fucking excuse you. I have one poor little Hydra. What did Hydra ever do to you? Good God. They say that vengeance is best served cold, but whoa. Somebody wasn't happy with the Tenpai engine. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. That was to be expected. No summoning for us. How was this worded again? Also grave. Okay. I guess we can banish this and the disaster. But then we don't get to extend. Yeah, this is better. Redux in defense, there ain't no way that we're beating over this guy. Tidal, searches. Stream. Wait, and then Blaster, banish this, and Chiasma. Yeah, there ain't no way that we can beat over this. So how am I gonna do this? Especially with that D-Fissure up, that's annoying. Not impossible, but definitely annoying. Yeah, because the effects of those are not triggering anymore, so... I guess we're gonna go for this. I need a way of getting the deep fissure out. I just don't know how. Because this is a once per duel. So I don't get to summon the Bident anymore. Huh. Actually... Yeah, no, I think that I'm fucked. Perfect. Yeah, both go to banish. Annoying, but I guess that's where they go. They draw. That goes back. There's a couple things that I can do, but I think this, by far, is the one thing that is, like, almost the only way that we can get through this. This basically gives us one extra turn, potentially. I mean, not gonna lie, it's not perfect, but... Hey, it's the blue eyes. You know what the stupid thing is? Like, normally you would say like, oh, you know what? My opponent only has 11 cards left in their deck. What's the worst that could happen, right? I mean, it's fine. But this deck runs those. They run Exodia, and that's such an annoyance. Like, I can hold out against them. But only for so long, right? Yep. Oh my god, they have 4 pieces in hand, 1 in the deck. Uh-huh. Yep. Add another Ankh. Yes. And we are starting to run out of things to do as well. So here's hoping. Ooh, wait. Isn't that pretty decent? I should have done this in a different order, by the way, but whatever. This and this. Oh my god! Get ashed! Whew. Okay. Yep. I suppose that's a thing that happened. Hell yeah, look at that. And then we can link this one off for, I don't know, a even smaller monster. Oh no, I'm dragon locked. Kamikaze! No! GG, GG. I mean, the fact that you revealed that you had 4 pieces in hand already last turn, that did make it so that I didn't even get to choose whether or not to ash there. Like, here's the thing that I was gonna try to do. If I have the ash... let's see. If I have a title on my field and I normal summon Ash, then I could have made the Dissipator. Dissipator then can summon back either the Chesma or the Eclipse. Or it could have summoned one of the Bestials. That most likely wasn't going to be the thing that I was doing, but, you know, that's a thing. And then in the battle phase, you would activate something, and I could just try to negate the activated effect. And then I could shuffle the Disaster back. Then I only needed to have one more try of getting the other counter version of the Disaster, because I have one of these summoned with the Dissipator already. Make Disaster again, then attach everything, banish everything again. But then I still have to fight versus the like 20k life points and 9 cards, or no, 10 cards that potentially gives me a 1 in 10 chance of losing. So if I didn't shuffle your hand back for some reason, I wouldn't stand that much of a chance regardless. Oh man, that game was good. That does make me think though, am I gonna run the card test over Foolish? I think that's not that bad of an idea. Because half the cards in our hand will function in the grave as just fodder. Absolutely, absolutely. It was a good game. I'm very glad that we had that game. It did go back and forth quite a bit. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna replace these. I think I'm gonna swap them. Because this card can get our Dragon Rulers in the grave. Like, yes, it also gets rid of, like, Droll, Maxi, etc. But we can recycle them for the Dragon Rulers. So we should be okay. Yeah, just do both. Yeah, no, I can't, because I would have to cut something. And I don't really think that there's any bad card in the deck. Foolish is the one card that I wasn't certain about. Foolish is the one card that kind of goes But what if I break? And card desk goes, I can activate this no matter what. And that does make a big difference. I think I like this better. Question. Could one of the people that is inside of a table thingy right now, could they leave so that I could get one of the tables for myself so that I can have like a couple more games? Thank you. Okay. I guess that somebody was excited to play. Sure. The die rolls are definitely not with us for this day, huh? Okay, this hand is interesting. We are fighting against depression. Oh no. No, no, not branded. Not branded out of all the goddamn options. Yep, okay. Time to draw some cards. Time to draw some cards. Ooh. Oh, I see. It's a Predator Plant version. Interesting. It's the frog! It's the frog monster. The frog plant. What? You wanna draw 2 cards as well? Well, at least give me an extra card in that case. One more card. One more card. One more card. And chat, what do you guys think? Is he envisioning the lines? Do you think that he has found the way through the forest into the land of like absolute focus and concentration? Nah, we fucked. Okay. Okay. I guess it do be like that sometimes, huh? Well, let me start with a nice little Lubalion. Oh. A Lubalion. Did not get what you needed. I see. Super poly 4-headed dragon. Uh-oh. That sounds kind of terrifying. Yeah, I was about to say, I think that you're missing a head in that case, but who am I to say? I mean, honestly, that would be a thing that against this deck, you're definitely able to do such a thing. Yup. Allez, hoppa. Well, there's only one target. It's a tragedy. It does trigger it. Wonder what we're gonna get. Another Aluber. Okay. Let's see. Let's place Lost. In hopes that we are never lost ever again. Let's see, what is smart here? I think it's smart to go for the title first. Whee! Ooh. That could potentially be an interesting one. Would it have been better to do it the other way around? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, we have everything except this, so... so dumb. That might not have been my smartest move ever. Oh well. Yes. Super Polly. The nerve. Now let's see. What is it gonna be? We should have waited for all 5. That would maybe have been a little bit more of a dangerous thing. Okay. Birdie! He makes a birdie. Ain't it cute? Cute little birdie. Ah. Fubalos and Blaster. Activate Blaster. Get ourselves a Dora. Choo-choo! Disaster has reached the town. Yes, we would like to banish. Okay. Normal summon Dora Dora. Grab ourselves this guy. I don't know. Also, Turtle, I do not want to hear you complain about a tower being in the way. Not after you summoned like 6 towers with Raid Raptors. Jesus. And yes, before you say anything, I know that's the joke, but God. I don't, yeah, no, exactly. But don't worry, you don't have to out the towers, because before the outing of towers, you're already gonna be swimming with the fishes, so... Then again, I mean, I have to be honest. This is what happens if the deck gets to play for free. You know, it's not like this is gonna happen every single game. It's gonna happen a lot, but not every single game. This is where I should go to battle. Take 1. Then we use the effect of the Chandra. Wait. Ah, I fucked up, didn't I? Yeah. I think I fucked up. Eh. Might as well kick, I suppose. This guy? I'm gonna be honest, I never made this guy, but he has a summon animation. That's sick. I mean, disaster for lethal, right? I mean, I do think the deck is kind of cool. Both sides of the engine does require you to not get stopped like 17 times in a row. Like, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. That's definitely a thing. But it is pretty cool. But like I said, if you get hand trapped into Oblivion or you lose a die roll, like if you go first, there's a really good chance that you win. If you go second, you have to play into like 17 negates, 4 pops, and then some. Then it's gonna be a very rough time. Whoa, wait, this is actually... yeah, this is a hand and a half. I think like this. Oh! Good night, Turtle. Thank you for the games and for watching and for chatting. It was fun. Okay. I do think that I have to go for this. That comes through, you say. Interesting. How about this? Ooh, this is a hand. Add 1 blue eyes from your deck to your hand. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. This turn, Destruction Sword cards you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Sure. Don't frighten me like that, jeez. That's scary, yo. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to go for this. Whole bunch of dragons on the field. I do need to do this first. Oh my god, that's not a fire dragon. This is somewhat of a requirement for getting anywhere, I feel. Bident, yes. Reborn this. Set, yes. We do have a couple of options here. This into this could be a thing. That does give us all the attributes. Let's see if we do it that way. Yeah. Oh, wait. That's right. We have like 17,000 options that we can dump here. I still think it's this. This and this. Huh. Well, that's awkward. Discard a Redox. I mean, I could have done this like 7 trillion times more clean, I feel, but then again, this isn't necessarily the end of the world, I suppose. What is it? Sure. That was a little bit of a headache. But this should be okay. Whee! You can have your true light back. The one true fear of the Blue Eyes deck. Special summon Kwaku Meru de Reiko. Ha. Pop. Normal summon roll. Oh shit. Huh. I mean, I I guess we're gonna do the Tenpai thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is ridiculous how simple it is for this deck specifically to Tenpai OTK. You just bait half of the interactions that your opponent has with the Dragon Rulers. And then the other half goes, yeet. And just like that, we get Fadra back, and then Fadra gets Chundra back. Yeah. It's ridiculous how consistent that it can do that. GG. I do have to be right back real quick. So I'm gonna leave the room for a second and I will put it on the be right back screen. When I'm back, I can do like 1 or 2 more duels and after that I will call it a day. So yeah, I kind of noticed. Like I said to the others, I will be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere. And I'll be back in a sec. Okay. And we're back again. Oh yeah, no, hands down, Lancelot. There's a shit ton of decks that is like meant to go first. Lance, would you like to go for the second game? Oh. Sure thing. In that case, type the code. According to here, wait, aren't you Tempest? Huh. My game is saying that Tempest is still inside of the room. Oh, Heat is back as well. Maybe that I should make the room bigger next time. More tables, more members. That might be nice. Okay, let's wait for Lance to be back then, I suppose. There we go. Oh man. Coin flips, am I right? How many times can you draw a one-off? Like, for real? This hand is so bad, but I guess we can go +1. Actually, we could go +2. Again with the egg. Oh my god. Magnum? Magnum? Question mark? Yup. And how did your game go? Well, I made my opponent go +1 because card death. Let's see. This, pitch this, summon, banish, summon. Yeah. Always regained first. Discard, discard. Banish, banish. Summon. Yes. I do want to draw one. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay, the game absolutely adores me. What the hell? Yeah. We do need a Tempest, so let's go Tempest. Detached Blaster. Search. So many options. I think the right choice is the Reactan. Nah. Let's go get Chandra. Garoku effect. Summon increase. Female nothing. Bident. I mean, I could do this. No, I kind of do need to go this way. Because I need this. Set, yes. Then we can go and make this. After which we can make Eclipse. On summon, shuffle this back. Summon this out of the deck. Dora and draw. So many shiny buttons. Jesus. Yeah, I guess we will do with it. Not sure how many effects and summons I did there, but let's just say it was plenty. Okay, first yes to this. Then we go... this. I mean, like I said, every light and dark tech absolutely despises Drago. And I can't even blame them. The card is absolutely disgusting versus decks like Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes doesn't like it one bit. Raziel doesn't like it, Mitsurugi doesn't like it, the Fiendsmith engine absolutely hates it. What else is there? I mean, nowadays in the TCG, there is the Yumi deck that doesn't like it at all. Let's see, there is... I don't know if K9 really hates it. Pretty sure that Lupin is dark or light. So making a Ripper would not be the easiest thing. But they already would have made it by the time that I got to the end board, so it's not really that big of a deal for them. Buster Whelp! Buster Whelp, my beloved. That tiny little whelp that grows up to be a very big ass angry dragon that then goes and murders all the people, which means that Buster Blader needs to go and take out his friend, recycling the loop again. I mean, not gonna lie, the tail of Buster Blader is really fucking sad. I don't know if you guys ever heard the tale, but the Buster Blader cards do tell a tale. And it is so fucking sad. Yeah, okay. But I can get back any card. Let's get Seals back. There we go. Here's the annoying thing, though. The Drago is messing with me as well. I don't get to summon any light or darks either. So I would need to find a way to get that thing off of the board. Good thing for me that I have such a way. If I would do it properly, at least. But instead, I didn't think, and that kind of does screw me over here. Metallic? Yes, you're so right. You're so right. Okay, I guess that I am gonna do the thing. It is kind of scary, but here goes nothing. What? No thanks. Failure? Route march. Okay. Well, that got tailored. But yeah, Buster Blader does get a sad story, and oh man, I don't like it. It makes me cry. It's so sad. Okay, now let's see. What can we do? Fire away, I suppose. I was a little bit afraid that this was gonna happen. Uh-huh. Tyrant. Okay. Let's see. Follow further, niggas. Oh, now you want me to get the special summoning. Uh-huh. I see. Discard this. Fadra. Or Chandra. Right. There we go. Then we attack with this over the maiden. Which will trigger the maiden. Summon another blue eyes. Ugh. Trident. Blue eyes. Missed the activation timing. Oh wait. Right. I forgot that was a thing, huh? Whoops. I should have known, but oh well. I swear to God, Tempai is so fucking stupid. I mean, I still could have done it, but might as well do it this way, right? Ding dong. I still have so much attack power that I have just gone unused. It's so stupid. Yeah, okay. This is absolutely the most stupidest thing that I could have imagined. Tempai can do that kind of thing, and what are you supposed to do against it? Honestly. Okay, but this is something that I did want to show. Buster. Actually, maybe that Buster would give us more. No, it won't. Okay. Later. Okay, so I guess we all know Buster Blader. The big dragon slaying sportsman. Right? We're all familiar with Your Highness Buster Blader. So, Buster Blader at some point went out to go and slay the big evil dragon. Because the big evil dragon started to rampage and went ahead and destroyed entire cities. As you can see here. Went berserk. But, as you can see in the art over here, the big evil dragon had a whelp. Had a tiny dragon, baby dragon. The Buster Whelp. And the Buster Blader thought, you know, I am gonna take care of this baby dragon and then I'm gonna make it grow up all good and non-destructive. Basically. As you can see here. But after a while, the tiny baby dragon started to grow up. Becoming a big angry fucking dragon. Gee, I wonder who would have seen that one coming, right? After which, our dear beloved Buster Dragon Slayer person had to put down his own dragon. Which made the guy very sad. But the big angry scary dragon had a whelp. And this is where the tale of the Buster Blader repeats itself. That's basically the cycle that the guy goes through every single time. It's sad, right? Like he tries to make the world a better place and then his dragon just loses control of itself. He has to put it down for humanity's safety and then, you know, like, it's so sad. It's so sad. And yeah, everybody that did have a duel against me and that did duel against other people today, thank you all so much for joining. It was a blast again. I mean, we did have 8 battles in total, so... Not everybody did duel the entire time, but... Yeah. I mean, we did have a couple of duels that were a tiny bit longer than I normally would have. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for dueling against me. It was a blast. And I'm not saying that as a pun for Blaster, but the second I did say it out loud, it did hit me, you know. This is going to be all for today, sadly enough. I'm going to call it a day for now. If you like the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to join the Discord server. I do intend on using the Discord server a tiny bit more than I am doing right now, but most of the times it's just that there's not a whole lot of people that are talking there. So that does make it a little bit hard to keep in mind that I need to be actively doing things there. Whoops. But just as Justin said at the start of this stream, there's a good thing with like Monster Hunter Wilds and a whole lot of other games that I play usually just for fun. Usually it's me and Ash. So there is a chance that at some point that we are just gonna go into a voice chat just to hang out. There's also a chance that it's gonna be just a Discord stream. So we will see whatever happens there. If you want to be a part of that, the Discord would be the place to be. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream now. Yeah, Lance. Thank you. GG. I hope to see you all in the next stream. I wish you all a very good night. And I'm gonna be out. Peace.